Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Risk of Rain 2. Today, we'll be looking at Captain. Captain, my captain. A former main of mine before I settled in on Bandit, Captain is a very utility-centric and versatile survivor capable of meeting just about any situation. After the refreshing glasses of water that NG and Rex were, going back to Captain was quite the learning experience. All of my prior experience with Captain was pre-Survivors of the Void, and so even as someone familiar with the Survivor, there were some pretty cool synergies with the new items I just didn't expect. Also, did I mention he's the only character that starts out with a red item right out of the gate? More on that later. Although he lacks movement utility skill in his shift, his M1, M2, and R all have multiple uses depending upon the circumstances you find yourself in. Starting off with the M1, you have a fairly slow-firing shotgun spray. Hold down the M1 and the reticle will shrink down to a tight, nearly sniper-accurate choke for picking off enemies at long range. The M2, on the other hand, fires a single-target electric bolt that can not only ricochet, but also briefly interrupt and stun enemies in a 2-meter area of effect. There's also a pretty cool synergy with the M1, which you'll get to see during the gameplay segment. Shift calls down a barrage of 3 lasers, dealing 1,000 damage each and stunning enemies that are caught in a blast. Alternatively, for anyone brave enough, you can use the Diablo Strike instead and risk catching yourself in the blast. And then there's the creme de la creme smack daddy of Captain's kit, the supply beacons on your R. Once you've unlocked them all, you'll have the choice of 4 different orbital supply beacons with a maximum of 2 that you can bring on each run. In addition to their effects, calling down the supply beacon creates an impact which will also deal 2,000% damage to any unlucky enemies caught in its epicenter. Albeit without any proc coefficient, so sorry, but you won't be triggering any bans. There's the healing beacon for a Shrine of the Wood style healing effect, shocking beacon for stunning enemies similar to the M2, resupply beacon for 3 instant recharges of your Q equipment, or my personal favorite, the hacking beacons, which I'll go into a lot more in depth during the video.
Yes, Coyote Wild streamer, the hacking beacons are the best.
Although it's nice that we agree on something for once, there's plenty of great uses for the other beacons as well.
Yeah, but the hacking is clearly the best option, obviously. Like you said, consistency is kingdom.
King. Consistency is king. And Paul, 2 words, crowd control.
Crowd control?
Yeah, you'll also remember in that video, I did say high risk, high reward too, encouraging innovation and breaking the mold from time to try something new, such as Diablo Strike.
Are you a masochist or something? If I didn't know you any better, I'd say you'd have Dark Souls tattooed on your back.
I do have Dark Souls tattooed on my back. What do you think was the first game I ever streamed?
Well, no wonder you keep dying. Diablo Strike takes 20 seconds to land, and you could kill yourself.
Okay, did you already forget our conversation about one-shot protection in the last episode? More importantly, even as someone who has a lot of love for the hacking beacons, you can use the shock beacons to create a stun net to corral all of the boss ads from a teleporter event into one place and then drop the whole lot of them with a single Diablo Strike. And in this video, you'll see plenty of times where I had trouble staying ahead of the director's spawn rate.
In this video? Wait, am I in the video?
Wow, Paul, way to break the 4th wall, dude.
I'm on TV! Hi, you twits and face tubes! I'd like to thank my mom and... Oh God, my spleen!
So if you like this video, I would absolutely love your subscription, a like on the video, and a comment about your favorite part. Don't forget you can find these videos live on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Come see for yourself why the pack is spreading like wildfire. Let's go. Let's go, Captain. Now, one of my favorite parts about Captain here, so these are chance shrines. This is the one time where I'm like, yes, I want the chance shrines. Every chance shrine has a potential of giving you 2 full items. That could be very good. But there's a hacking beacon that you get. You get 2 hacking beacons per stage. And those hacking beacons just open up a chest. No questions asked. No, like you don't have to get charged anything for it. It just opens it up. But if it's those chance shrines, then it renders the chance shrine $0. But the more that you use the chance shrine to try to get that item, the more it costs. So it doesn't matter with the hacking drone how many times you fail, because it's always going to cost 0 and you get 2 free items out of each of them, not just 1. enjoy that. Oh, wrecked. No. Oh, what a bummer. Okay. So one of the nice things with Captain 2 is that you can actually cancel into your M1 from your M2. So where if I'm just spamming left click like this, it's slow. But if I spam left click, immediately hit right click and then left click again, I can cancel back into it and get a higher rate of fire. So, and it immediately gets the M1 off again. Time to dock. I'm literally hiding from the boss to heal. What is this? Oh, it hurts. Oh, it still hurts. This could be the end of me. This could be the end of me, folks. No, no. Oh, I hate this. I got the glitch. So if you take a look at my R, I'm supposed to have a hacking beacon. And I kind of got screwed out of that. So if you watched my video about like, hey, what sort of things you should prefer with your characters, right? Like, and spending your money on to make sure that you get consistency and value, I said to avoid things like drones. Not necessarily avoid them, but definitely prefer things like chests where you know that you're going to get an item that will stay for the duration of your run. The one exception to that is going to be the captain, because the captain has that red microbot, the defense microbot right there. It's the first item on the list, and that actually, hey, I'll take it. That actually spawns on each of your drones as well. So if you want a defense microbot, you can get one for each of your drones just by the fact that you have it. Do you understand? Whoa! 2% terror! That is 2% chance to get a red out of a small chest. Let's go! That gives me 2 extra charges to my shift. So right here, where I'm calling down these laser strikes. Oh, buddy, that's some extra big, good damage for me. Big daddy damage. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I'm about it. Makes me happy. I mean, I might be behind tempo, but at least I'm gonna feel good doing it. The shiftability looks like they're doing some kind of anime magic gesture. This is like, it's like laser barrage no jutsu is what it is. Being able to keep the bleed up is what's sustaining my damage right now. There we go, give me the red. Oh, what? You got your HP bar, you got your shields up right as I was about to drop you. Come on, buddy, get out of here. Rejuvenation rack. It's just flat double to healing. How can you go wrong with that? Okay, 31 stacks of bleed, 36 stacks of bleed, 38 stacks of bleed. If I can keep that up. Oh, wow. Well, that worked out quite nicely. Empathy cores, sure. Okay. Ooh, look at that. 2 chance shrines right next to each other. Can I get all 3 of those? I might be able to snag all 3 of these here. Hold on a second. That might be some value beyond value. Yes, look at it, look at it. It's gonna hit all 3. Oh, buddy, it hurts. No! Made it to commencement. I gotta keep my tempo going. All right, we ain't giving this up, folks. No, 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 no. We're going right back at it. Right back at it again with those white vans. Things are a lot slower paced with Captain. That's why it's tougher for me to keep that momentum going or to capitalize on it. And obviously, Captain doesn't have quite like the rush down that I'm used to, for instance, with, say, with Bandit. Lysate Cell. Now, I'm curious if this gives me a 3rd stack. If this gives me a 3rd stack of my hacking beacon, this is going to be busted. Like, busted AF busted. Wow. Yes, the Lysate Cell gives me an extra hacking beacon. Oh, that is good business. We are good for business here, folks. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That makes me happy. Hey, you learn something new every day. The Lysate Cell didn't exist when I played Captain predominantly. I cannot believe the value of the Lysate Cell, though. On Captain, value of the Lysate Cell is just woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Are you suggesting a challenge for me? Is that... Oh, it's another Lysate Cell. Wow. Okay. Lysate Cell on Captain. I see you. I see you. Whether or not I can skip pillars on commencement is completely contingent against whether or not I can get a particular movement item that is a use item, one of those orange ones. So, and we do have one. Okay. This is going to be our saving grace. We're going for it. I'm not going to do what I did in the last time where I oopsie-daisied and left it right out on the stage, so we can get through commencement pretty quickly. Polyloot would require me to corrupt it, right? So without, oh no, really? Oh, well, aren't you cute? Aren't you just a ball of monkeys? Really? Really? Tell me more. Oh, that is not a place I need to be right now. Oh, come on, come on. I need 6 seconds, 6 seconds. Let's go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I need... That was way, way too close. Oh, come on. What? Whoa, Captain, you're grinding my gears tonight. Ah! Are you kidding? Oh! Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, no. Woo. Man, oh man. Internal temp high, allow it to cool. Wow, okay. This is how it's gonna be. My camera shut off because apparently it is too hot in my room. That's how hot it is at the moment. So give it some time, folks, and I will be turning my camera back on. I had to turn the aircon on in the room. This buddy. That's good. Ooh, executive card. Would have been a little bit more useful right at the beginning there, but that's all right. We'll be able to use this. We'll be able to use this quite a bit, actually. I bet I might be able to use the hacking beacon to hack all 3 of a multi-shop. That could be juicy. As much as I want to keep that card, I need to keep my damage. I definitely need to use damage with this. So, you know what though? Hold on. We're gonna try this first. I want to know if it works on the multi-shops. Yes. Yes, it actually does. Nope. I gotta keep it. Especially with that. Especially with that. I've gotta keep it. I can't get rid of it. We're gonna spend our time. Because what I can do with all of this is I can just get so much more item. I can get so much more value per stage in a shorter amount of time if I just stay with the card. Am I feeling it though? Am I feeling it tonight? Like this might be the not cursed run. This might be the run that is slightly less cursed than the rest. Okayest run ever. Oh, 1. I've got 5. I know. Yeah, I'm going for it. Oh, yes, I'm going for it. Absolutely. See, I can grow significantly stronger if I can just get more items. If I can get more items than the amount of difficulty sliding, then I have a chance here, and this card is allowing me to do that. Okay, so we do have one here. We're gonna... And I get the whole lot of them for 3. That is a poly loot. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We might have this run on rails, folks. I'm hopeful. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Where are my believers in the chat? Say Coyote Wild Streamer, I believe. Coyote Wild Streamer, I believe ish. okay, we believe. Oh man. I was hoping I'd have my believers in the chat tonight. We don't have my believers. We got them doubters. I got my believers off of Wish, okay? I got Wish brand believers in the chat tonight. Rude. Molten Perforator? Yes! That's not a Molten Perforator. That... I can't believe it. I saw that. I saw yellow. I thought it was going to be a Molten Perforator. It was not a Molten Perforator. I'm glad that I've got the meat hook, right? Like, meat hook be good. I have proc chain potential here, especially with the poly loot on top of it. So the meat hook will grab enemies, yank them closer together, so AoE splash damage then also has another chance of creating yet another proc chain. So if we're oh, really? All right, I guess we're fighting Eyeball Paul. So if we're talking about the amount of value that you can get out of a single proc chain with the meat hook, it's very, very high. The next one alongside that is going to be the Clover. Just because, I mean, you just get the chance to re-roll a failed proc roll, right? Usually I would want, see, that's it though. Usually I would want to be here because I would feel like I could do more damage, get through the alloy worship unit faster than it would take me to save up for the gold, for the golden chest. However, with Captain, not so much. In fact, that's the exact opposite. I would much rather use a hacking beacon. So because of the Lost Seer's lenses as well, those hooks have a chance of triggering my Lost Seer's lens and just instantly killing something. And because there's so many hooks that occur, the proc chance is just very, very high. And that is mad value, especially with like Lost Seer's lenses, which is an item that predicates itself on just killing non-boss enemies. Insta-jib. Get out of here. Look at that. It's Amo Po! Oh my god, my lord, it's Po Amo! What'd you give me? Oh! All right, Paul. If you don't give me the Molten Perforator this time, I'm gonna be upset, okay? I'm gonna write a letter. That's not what I wanted, but yeah, all right. Armor-piercing round. And I have the watches, and I have a crowbar, and I have the focus crystal. So I've got some things to mitigate the damage loss of the potential crit damage that I could be doing. But instead, I feel that the trade-off means that I can more consistently clear enemies, which is the problem that I've been having all night. Okay, so this is on rails. This is much, much better. Oh, buddy, this is so much better. Okay. We've got a fighting chance here, folks. If that's a Ben's raincoat, though, I'm happy. I am very happy with a Ben's raincoat. Oh, but well, no, because that's only for crit damage. But the crit damage that I'm doing isn't going to be crit damage. I'm not doing crit damage. I'm doing crit chance to instant kill. I guess if that makes sense. No freaking way. That's insane. That is so good. All right, Mithrix. Come on, buddy. Just give it up for me, buddy. Come on. We want to go. We want to go home tonight. We going home. We're escaping in the ship. You're in the way. You know, at least Providence was a nice guy. All right. Always focus these ones down. The other ones are a little unwieldy, either in their movement path or the trajectory of their projectiles. So not nearly as much of a threat. Whereas those ones, they will either pepper you like the Clay Templars until you're dead or they are, or they'll charge that little ball up and they do big big buku damage. Oh. Whoa! Oh, that is bad, bad, bad for me. Did you see what level of HP I had left? Whoa! That was almost the end of my run, buddy. It's a good thing we had that Ben's raincoat. There it is again. That is 2 close calls right there, my friends. Okay. All right, we got him down. Oh, buddy. Get bonked on. There we go! There we go! Woo! We finally did it! We finally got it! We got Captain! Oh, what a struggle that was tonight. That had no business being that difficult.